Well, we're at shop. We're at what? You got a name for your shop, or is it just Spanky's shop?
Oh, it's Spanky's shop.
It ain't Spanky's shop. Is it John Deere shop? It's just a shop.
Last resort.
Last resort shop. Well, we're going to work on this today, so I'm going to show you little bits and pieces of this. We're going to try to, first of all, just see if we can get the lines cleaned out, new filters, because the gas sat in it a long time. But we're going to see what we need to do, get this thing fired up, and then we got to figure out a way to get him so he can drive it. Yeah. Well, as you can see, we didn't get it started. We got it running, but it wouldn't stay running. So we got to, and then we ran the battery down. So we're charging the battery for today. And then we decided to go build shelves instead. This will be an ongoing video. Get the what? Oh yeah, we did get the Harley out. Dusted it off. It's still got Sturgis dirt on it from last year, he said.
Seriously.
And actually, I'm riding mine, so next clip, maybe we'll have this running. Who knows? Say bye, Spanky.
Bye.
Where's Mrs.
No.
There she goes. She's running.
There's no Mrs. Spanky.
There's no Mrs. Spanky. She's a near miss. All right, that's it for now. All right, read it to us, Spanky.
Rules of the inn. No thieves, fakers, rogues, or tinkers. No skulking loafers or flea-bitten tramps. No slap and tickle of the winches. No banging on tankards on tables. No dogs allowed in the kitchen. No cockfighting. Flintlocks, cudgels, daggers, and swords will be handed by the innkeeper for safekeeping.
That's neat. That's steel, too. That'll be there. Okay. So, rules of the inn. This is an inn. Spanky's Inn. Whoa! And now we know the name. Well, here we are working on the Ural again. Matter of fact, it's been quite a few days since we started on it. You've seen that video clip just a minute ago. But what we found out was when he had somebody work on this, wasn't you, was it? What? Yeah, it was him. You see that line right there? Well, that line runs between, you guys know the old Harley-Davidson tanks. You got the fuel tank on each side, and you got to have something to join them together so it'll feed the carburetors. Well, that was pinched off and wasn't feeding, because this, where was it at? It was up in here, wasn't it?
Yeah, right there.
Got pinched off right there when he put the air cleaner back in, and he didn't notice it. So that was one problem. And then we think the other problem was we just ran it out of gas trying to start it, and this wasn't letting the gas cross from one side of the tank. So the tank had gas in one side, but it wasn't feeding the other side. And it's got two carburetors. This one would get the gas, but the other one wouldn't. We think that's the problem. We're going to put a new hose in it right here. The crossover, it hooks up right there and runs over to that side of the tank. Then we checked out the pitcock, and it's okay. It had no fuel in it, so the fuel wasn't getting over to this side of the tank where the pitcock was. All stuck over on that side. And luckily we had a trash can lid, so we was able to catch the fuel once this side came apart nicely, didn't it? No gas leaking anywhere. But when we pulled this other side off, well, that's where the gas was hiding. And it went down through there, and we threw the lid under it to catch it. I'm not going to use it again, but we didn't want it going all over his new shop floor. So, we're going to put it back together now. All we got to do is put all the hoses back together, put a new one, crossover, and you just checking out the air cleaner right there? He's just checking out the air cleaner while we got it off. And I think we got her licked. I think we'll have this running. Then I'm trying to talk him in letting me take this clutch and putting it down here so he can use his foot on it. I think it'll be easy to do. And then he don't have to use that bad arm he's got right there. And we can go riding. What'd you find?
Nice and clean.
Ooh, that is a nice, yeah, you just changed that, didn't you?
Well, no, it's a K&N.
K&N. That's right, yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, stay tuned. I'm going to hook this on to the other videos, and I'm going to hook one on here, but it's going down the road, I hope, or at least running. Well, you can see what we've got going on here. Spanky's rebuilding the carburetor. Got it all fixed up inside. It was plugged up, wasn't it?
Yep.
Had, man, every jet was full. So we luckily had drill bits that would fit through them. We didn't drill them, we just ran the drill through it, twisted it. Clean out the lacquer. One carburetor is off. We got fuel finally. Never did figure out why the fuel wasn't coming down there. Airlock or something. Well, it was pinched. You seen that earlier. But then we worked on it, couldn't even get fuel to come through the new line. Finally it did. And so this is what the carburetor looks like on here. You got anything in that? What do you got? Looks hard. Is there a little crud in there? Yeah, we can get that out too. So that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to put it on. Then we're going to take the other one off. Did one at a time because neither one of us ever looked in one of those carburetors. But I think that's just a Mikuni. And I had removed Mikunis on my race bike, so similar. But that was a long time ago. Alrighty, we're still working. We'll get her. You got the chokes pushed in now. Feel the exhaust, see if they're both hot. Both firing. We got her fixed. Got a mess, but we got her fixed. Started up really real quick once we got the switch turned on properly. We still got to adjust the carburetors. Boy, they ain't sucking in much. They don't suck much, do they? Good, there she runs. Next thing we do is get it running real good, finish hooking everything up and go for a ride. That's what it was, boy, them carburetors, they were plugged up with lacquer, the gas that turned to lacquer. I gotta find my Hank. Where'd my Hank go? Hank, you out here? Nope. I didn't know if he followed me out or not. Anyway, there we go. Now we clean it up, hook up the air filters, and tickled. Are you tickled? Yeah. You're happy. Give me your happy Spanky face. Well, yep, we got her fine-tuned. We haven't took it for a drive, but she's running great. How you fine-tune those is you loosen your throttle all the way up. So you're just working off your idle screw back there. And then you put this gauge here on it. That right there goes to each carburetor. Then you just follow the instructions on that. It's the easiest way for me to tell you to do that. But if you got dual carburetors, that's the way you want to do it. So we got it running, purring like a kitten, but we can't take it for a test drive. The reason why is we are real bikers and we don't ride in sandals, do we? No. I got my tennies on, but I've never driven it. I think he should drive it first. But I think we're ready for a bath. The bike is. And ready to take it for a test drive and just pretty soon. Yeah, he's ready. Okay, let's go to Sturgis. We made it a day late and $1 short. 1 down, 3 up. in case you forgot. Oh boy, he remembers. Look at that little thing go. He forgot to put weight in it though, he'll tip over. There she is, she's running. What else can we say? Running like a top. A Ural top.